If you want cheap games on Steam, go to g2a.com. Link is in the description and on the comment section of this video. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, guys. Billy Joe Saunders is scared. Scared of Daniel Jacobs, man. Scared of him. You want to know why he's scared of him? Because he's going around saying he'll fight Daniel Jacobs if you offer him $5 million. $5 billion, he'll defend his WBO strap against Daniel Jacobs. You can't tell me that's not a duck, people. Now, you guys know I gave Billy Joe Saunders his credit. I gave him his credit when he schooled David Lemieux. I even made a video saying I think it's a very interesting fight for Billy Joe Saunders versus Daniel Jacobs. I gave him his props. I think he schools GGG and Canelo Alvarez, but now he's putting this, he's pricing himself out with this $5 million, and he's talking about that, well, Frank Warren and Eddie Hearn don't do business together. Well, so what? There's been promoters in the past and networks in the past that don't do business together, but if they want to make the fight happen, they make the fight happen. And he's talking about that, you know, what's his name? Daniel Jacobs doesn't sell. Who cares if he doesn't sell? It's about just putting the two top quality guys together. It doesn't matter if the guy doesn't sell. It's about having two top quality guys fighting each other to see who's the best. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Isn't that what it's all about? It's kind of like when Gennady, you know, when you got guys like Gervonta Tank Davis going around saying, well, Vasily Lomachenko don't sell, so I don't want to fight him. You know, like, what the hell? What are you talking about? Same scenario here. I don't like when fighters do this. When they say stuff like, well, this guy doesn't sell. This guy doesn't sell. So, therefore, what's the point of me fighting him? He don't sell. What's the point of me getting in the ring and defending my belt against him if he doesn't sell? I don't like that excuse. Because when fighters say that excuse, it makes you look like a punk. It makes it look like you're trying to basically say, this is your excuse that you're trying to come up with so that you don't get in the ring with this particular fighter. That's what it is. Because whenever fighters say this, there's always, for example, can you imagine if for example, when Gennady Golovkin, when they were saying that, well, Eric St. Laurent doesn't sell, he doesn't sell. Do you remember how everyone was bashing Gennady Golovkin, saying that's the way he's ducking Eric St. Laurent because he's saying Eric St. Laurent don't sell. So he was, you know, or his trainer was saying whatever, but that was the way he was trying to not get the fight. If this was Daniel Jacobs saying something like, well, Billy Joe Saunders doesn't sell, why should I fight him? Give me $5 million. Everybody will be slating him. They'll be crucifying him. They'll be saying he's a ducker. So we're not going to come on here and not crucify Billy Joe Saunders for saying the exact same thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't like this move from Billy Joe Saunders. Again, I'm not saying Daniel Jacobs sells, but at the end of the day, us as boxing fans want to see good quality fights. And I think that's a good quality fight. Daniel Jacobs versus Billy Joe Saunders. That's a good legacy fight, in my opinion, if he were to beat Daniel Jacobs. Because I give anybody credit to beat Daniel Jacobs, but he's doing this whole thing that he doesn't sell. I'll fight him for $5 billion. This guy had to go to Canada to defend his belt against David Lemieux. So clearly he's not a massive draw in his own home country of England, right? Because he has to go. Because, you know, he's talking about, well, he's not a big name in America. He might not be, but Billy Joe Saunders is also not a big name in his home country because he had to come to Canada to defend his belt against. Why didn't he make David Lemieux go? Because David Lemieux is a bigger name in Canada than he is in the UK. So, yeah, it's kind of making Billy Joe Saunders look like a punk. Let me know what you guys think below. And purchase yourself some games at G2A.com. Excuse me. I'm out.